So today's topic is video marketing. I'll quickly define the video marketing here for your further reference. So are you all going through this? So this has lots of details. Planning of the video content and promoting the same on various platforms on the internet in order to reap the expected results is video marketing. Okay, so that is video marketing. So now question is, see, planning of the content, video content with the predefined goals or objectives. See, from this you understand defining the goals or purpose is super important. Defining the goals or purpose. So in video marketing, defining the goals or purposes is super important. Is super important. Why is it defining the goals is super important? Anybody here? Why is defining a goal or purpose, even you plan any content, it's important? Did you all understand my question? In video marketing, define the goals or purposes important. Why is it so? Because if you don't know the purpose or goal, you would end up, so you would end up doing a wrong content or video that's not suitable for any of your target audience, for any of your target audience. You will end up doing a wrong content or video that's not suitable for any of your target audience. You will not reap anything from the video you develop. Do you all agree with me on these points?
Yes.
Okay, you will not reap anything
Yes.
from the video you develop. So you must have seen some people doing lots of videos and posting it on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere, but the followers will not grow. So there will be a real mess with their understanding of the target audience and the type of content they are developing, right? So probably there are chances that the content they develop would get ignored because they are not really doing it with the intention of grabbing the attention or with the actual purpose of developing the video, right? So how do we understand, how do we define the purpose, how do we define the purpose? This is another super important thing you all should be mastering it if you have to build a career in video marketing or influencer marketing. Anybody here, how do you define the purpose? So the purpose of, how do you define the purpose? See, the purpose can be growing the channel or followers. The purpose can be, so instead of how do we define the purpose, so what is the purpose here? The purpose can be to get the engagement. The purpose is to sell the product or service. So what is that you are chasing now? So if you could get clarity on these things, you will be able to do the best video for your target audience. Are you all getting it? The purpose can be growing the channel or followers. The purpose can be to get the engagement. The purpose, you all understand what is engagement? Do you all understand what is engagement?
Yes, sir.
The purpose is defined based on the channel or page status and the marketing metrics. If you already have the channel or page with the metrics. So what are the metrics that we are discussing about? Metrics such as followers, subscribers, comments, likes, shares, okay, business out of this videos. See, these are the metrics that will be available for you. See, this is how you are going to define the purpose. So if you see your channel not having any followers, likes or subscribers, that will be the first purpose that you should be working towards it. The purpose that will be then your purpose will be, see, if you are observing this marketing metrics. So the purpose is defined based on the channel or page status and the marketing metrics observed. If you already have the channel or page with the metrics, marketing metrics observed or analyzed, if you already have the channel or page with the metrics available. So based on this you will be defining the purposes again, or if it is completely new channel also, your main goal or the first goal, so this will be the first goal. So in this you have to follow the same sequence. So few people will be doing the video today and they expect the sales to be happening from the video, and they do the wrong video. See, for example, if I have to sell digital marketing trainings, I cannot do a video, learn digital marketing or register for the digital marketing trainings, such kinds of video to start with. So my first video has to be growing the channel followers. That's when I can promote the product or service. Okay. Are you all following me? So my first purpose, if my first purpose is to grow the channel or the followers to the page, I have to do a video which can grab the attention of target audience, and definitely it cannot be learn digital marketing or register digital marketing at so and so price or so and so discount, or we teach blah blah XYZ on digital marketing. That's not going to be the video which can help you to grow the channel or followers. See, a lot of there is a huge conflict with lot of business owners and digital marketers. Okay, that can be in-house or that can be agency. See, they'll be expecting a channel to be grown, but they want only the commercial content to be posted, and they can never ever grow the channel or the page if they are posting the commercial content. For example, explaining demo about the product or maybe about the service or their price, right? That will not grow the channel or the followers as compared to that of the videos that are real value to the user. Did you all get that? So the moment you bring in the real value to the user without any promotional content, you will grow the channel or followers. Correct? Steps to be followed in growing the channel. Number one, we just discussed. So post the real value that's that uh, post the real value to your target audience. See, first thing of all this, defining the target audience is super important. So, did we discuss that here anywhere in video? Defining the goals or purpose is super important. Okay, and then defining the target audience is important. Okay, this is another important thing. So, do you all know how to define the target audience? To define the target audience, understand the product or service that interest that can be used, that can be a solution or interest to your to the audience. To define the target audience, understand the product or service that can be a solution or interest to the people or can solve the pain points. So, for example, if a digital marketing training course is helping someone, it's building a solution to someone, they are my target audience. So, for example, so the college passed out graduates. So, for these people, the digital marketing training can be of real use, or maybe people working in various other kinds of domains such as HR or sales, maybe, or other domains. The digital marketing training can be of real use or might solve their problem. Or people must be looking from work from home options, usually the homemakers, the housewives, well educated housewives. So for this people also the digital marketing course or maybe the UI UX course or graphic designing course could solve the problem. Correct? Are you all following me? So, your product or solution that can solve the problem of others or address their pain points or can address the pain points, then it becomes they will be your target audience. To define the target audience, understand the product or service that can be a solution or interest to the people or can address their pain points. They all have to be considered as the target audience. Did you all get that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So post the real value steps to be followed in growing the channel. Post the real value to your target audience. What can be a real value to the target audience? Did we, everybody, did we discuss something like this in the previous class? Value to the target audience, something like that?
No.
Okay, I think that was in a different batch. Okay. So what could be the value? So first thing, okay, steps to be followed in growing the channel. Post the value to the target audience. So what can be the value here? Value can be anything that they don't know and finds it super interesting. Okay. So value can be anything that you offer can benefit, can get monetary benefit. Value can help them to get engaged deeply and spend time with the content you develop for them. That's all a value. Someone who doesn't have any work needs something very interesting for them. So those kinds of people might get engaged with it, and that's a value for them. Value can help them to get engaged deeply and spend time with the content you develop for them or anything that you offer. Like somebody must be telling like how to link Aadhaar and PAN card. That's a value for people. Value can be anything that they don't know and finds it super interesting. Value value can be something that that solves the current problem instantaneously. Okay, so this is for example how to fix the broken hard disk or pen drive, or how to retrieve data from the hard disk. It can be anything. So currently, instantaneously, they are searching for some information, and if you have a video around it, that's a real value for them. Okay, do you all agree with me? Value can be anything that they don't know and finds it super interesting. Value can be anything that you offer can get monetary benefit. Value can help them to get engaged deeply and spend time with the content you develop for them. Value can be something that solves the current problem instantaneously. For example, how to fix broken hard disk or pen drive. So anything that engages, the second point, engage deeply. Okay, example, I'll take random different examples but which will be relevant to it. Okay, for example, gossips, controversial news, sports, okay, etc. Okay, so value can be anything that they don't know and it finds it super interesting. This can be how to look young even at 50 age. Maybe I'm just taking example. Can one of you suggest, or maybe how to get your electricity bill to zero charges? Okay, okay, here value can be anything that you offer can get monetary benefits. Any examples, guys? Value can be anything that you offer can get a monetary benefit for them. Investment, fantasy games, etc. Okay, see, this type of content has a huge traction on the internet. So I know people who speak about this and grow the channels quickly and make lots of money. Steps to be followed in growing the channel. Okay, so okay, next is do not post anything that is neutral and doesn't, not neutral actually, create any kind of impact. Okay, so there are multiple aspects covered here. One is content part and do's and don'ts. Do's and don'ts would include, for example, so compulsorily have a thumbnail for your video, limit the length of your video, or in the first few minutes you speak the brief of what the video is going to be about and create the interest, or pose the questions, or these kinds of things will also help you to grow the channel and asking directly. So steps to be followed in growing the channel. Main thing is, see, usually the content is the crucial part. So content plays a crucial role The type of content, it's not content, the type of content. Content is the information or the concept that bring you that you bring in plays a crucial role. Okay, so bring in the news or trending topics. Okay, so bring in the news or trending topics or current happenings to grab the attention and grow the channel. This being the reason you would have seen so many videos will come instantaneously or not instantaneously, immediately. So when something happens automatically. So for example, today some celebrity comes and speaks about it and already there will be so many videos. Why did that celebrity speak like that? Or a new movie is getting released, or immediately after the release of the movie you will see so many videos coming up. Okay, are you all getting it? There will be so many analysis about that movie. Okay, do not post anything that is neutral and does not create any kind of impact. Bring in the news or trending topics or current happenings to grab the attention and grow the channel. Okay, so this is in general, but if we take something, so maybe in general I'll add few more points and then we might take certain examples, certain categories or business industries as an example and define the things accordingly. Okay, okay. Here something I have missed out. Value gap. So moral values or any other kind of values planned properly could help to fetch the subscribers. Okay, suggestions to people about life, relations, etc. Okay, so basically, we wanted to categorize the content. Maybe this one also will fall under the values. See, I'm just speaking about the examples of certain kinds of values that you could bring into the user. Okay, so these are all very generic examples. If you have to start a generic channel, maybe speaking something like this, all could help you to build a channel. You you're shooting something randomly that's happening around you and posting it also could get you the traction or subscribers. See, that's what people do, right? They go and speak about some businesses or they shoot something quarreling on the road, fighting on the road, and they still grow their channels, right? So the value can be anything that basically engages the users or creates interest, so that can make them to uh, the dopamine levels will increase in people. So the people like something exciting, right? Or basically people are very much curious about knowing about others' lives. They are very much interested in about what's happening in others' lives. Okay, so posting those kinds of contents also would help you to get more subscribers or followers, but not posting from morning to evening. Buy this product, register for this product, refer this product. You will never get the growth of your channel. Okay. So, or there are certain do's and don'ts also. So, for example, do should be adding the thumbnail. Okay, so making sure image. Okay, so do's of reaping maximum. So, or do's or to be taken care in videos. I'll write it as to be to be taken care in video marketing. Okay. Okay, so number one, use relevant and attractive thumbnail. Number two, the headline has to be the headline of the video, the headline or title. Sorry, this is the title. The title of the video should have the CTR trigger. So this is all to get the appropriate traction and engagement. The title of the video should have the CTR triggers and should be relevant and attractive. Okay. So the image quality, both the video and audio should be of premium quality. So sometimes people will be bringing in a very good information, very valuable information, but when they are shot on a selfie cameras, very poor quality cameras, and the voice is not clear, they would not get expected traction out of it, right? The approp tags or categories for the videos, so must consistency in publishing the videos, right? Ensuring there is a relevancy and no big shift from your main target audiences. So you will be regularly posting a certain type of content or specific type of theme. So for example, let's say always about digital marketing, and this channel cannot now suddenly start posting about sports or about the dances or maybe something else like that, when especially the channel name is about digital marketing. Okay, so have relevancy with the channel existing audiences and the content you post on the go. Participate in liking, subscribing, and commenting the other videos, commenting the videos from other channels or pages, commenting the videos from other channels or pages. Okay, so this all will help you to get the traction and engagement on your content. What else? See, everybody, all of you are browsing so many videos on a daily basis, correct? Will you be able to add some more points here? Anything that you could think of and suggest here?
Hashtags, sir.
I have already mentioned the tags and categories. If you see the point, where is that fourth point? Anything else that any of you here suggest? Okay, so sharing or promoting of the videos on various other social media platforms and WhatsApp could help you to get more traction. Okay, paying attention to the metrics and planning content accordingly would content accordingly would help you to reap maximum. So for example, if you are seeing, certain kinds of videos will not get any traction, or certain kinds of topics better you drop them. So and some other topics must be getting a very good traction. Okay, so maybe, so for example, whenever you speak about jobs, you might get very good traction as compared to that of the actual real digital marketing knowledge. Okay, so whenever you speak about how employees are getting into the problem, you would get very good traction. But whenever you speak what people should do and what not to do at offices, you may not get traction. Okay, so these traction are the metrics are available to you on the dashboard. See, on the go we will be seeing all these platforms on the dashboards. I will be showing it to you, one of the video platforms. Okay, and walk you through the metrics and the observations, and whatever the out of which how we can draw the conclusions and plan the content accordingly. Okay, anything else? Okay, I think okay, maybe that's all for now. What is next? The purpose can be growing the channel or followers, and you all understood how do we grow the channel or followers. So in those we have to ask, yeah, again you will be asking people to like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so maybe we'll put it in bringing in news or trending topics. Okay, so uh, effective and tactical way of asking people to subscribe. See, if you simply ask subscribe, 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 they'll not subscribe. So maybe you will tell that you will create a strategy where, so people whomsoever are going to subscribe to my channel, I'm going to release this video and they would get notified. You would have told that video is completely a controversial video or secretly short video or something like that. I'm just taking something to help you with this example. Effective tactical way of asking people to subscribe could be, maybe whomsoever subscribes in the next 10 minutes, so they all will get that coupon code. Doing such kinds of campaigns or tactical way of asking, you may not give anything to them, but then your statement or sentence makes them to subscribe. So all these kinds of things would help you to get the channel grow. Okay, okay, there are other ways, uh, asking the influencers to endorse or speak about your channel, so that you see people subscribing your channel as well. Okay, okay, and to be taken care. So this is all about video production. This is all about video production. So you can do few more things to get the traction. We have written already, right? Commenting and liking the other videos. What else can you do? So you can run the paid campaigns to get the traction and engagement. Okay. See, all of you, we are still in the stage of developing the content. How do we develop? We are trying to understand do's and don'ts and how do we develop or what kind of content has to be developed. Okay, but we haven't really taken any industry as an example. Okay, any industry as an example. Maybe you all can, on basis of this, maybe you all can take an example of different industries, different clients, and you can come up with some suggestions on all this. So for example, if Kandra Digital Trainings so has to build a YouTube channel, okay, and if they expect the channel to grow on a faster pace, so what kind of content has to be developed? So if they are expecting engagement or if they are expecting sales, what kind of videos have to be done? Okay, so these kinds of things, maybe we all can take it as an assignment on basis of whatever we have already discussed here. Okay, so the purpose can be to get the engagement. How do you get the engagement? And most of your engagement again falls with this category. Most of your engagement also, so maybe we can name this as not just growing and engaging, steps to be followed in growing the channel and having good engagement. Okay, so if you do all this, you would see people liking or subscribing to your channel, and also it grows. It can be channel or page. The purpose can be to get engagement. Okay, these two we know how to improve or how to get it. The purpose is to sell the product or service. So of course this might get the subscribers mostly, but how do you sell? Okay, so one thing, selling can also be part of this content. Selling, so you must have seen videos, so people bring in so much value and in between they'll start speaking the commercial contents. Okay, so I will speak about those as well. How do we sell the products or service through videos? Okay, how do we sell the products or services through videos? So first thing, incorporate the product or service promotion as a information, and make sure this is added only on the videos in which this promotion also becomes information. Okay, so for example, how do we what kind of videos? Example, for example, a video which is speaking about the do's and don'ts of stock market. Okay, so in this video, embedding a small embedding a promo video, not embedding, speaking about the top secrets of growing the business, or maybe stock market. This is about stock market, right? In this video, speaking about the book New Business Ideas, or maybe speaking about speaking about a book uh, of stock market course, right? An analysis software which suggests which stocks to be purchased or bid on. Are you all getting it? So in this video, the person also speaks, I use a tool to analyze. I use a tool to analyze. So for example, a person, a digital marketer in his video about how to track SEO metrics, he starts providing lots of information, and in between he starts telling that. So I personally like this tool called Majestic, or I personally like this tool called ABC, and I use this tool regularly. Done. The selling is done. It's not forcefully added into it. It is gelling very well with the content. Do you all understand this? So, for example, I'll be speaking about how to track, or I'll be speaking about how to produce high quality videos. And while speaking, I'll say I use Canva for developing my videos, or I use some other tool XYZ for developing my videos, and that's the reason for the high quality videos done. So now so many people whomsoever have listened to this video will start using the tool or downloading the tool, and eventually they might subscribe or start using it. Correct? Have you ever noticed something like that happening with the videos? People, how smartly they will be recommending or suggesting, correct?
Yes.
Correct. So that is one way. That is one way. Okay. Second thing, completely promotional video, but has to be built visibility by paid marketing. Number three, other people referring or endorsing other channels or pages, other channels or pages referring or endorsing, but basically they would sound like the information kind of videos. So, for example, I am speaking about something. So, for example, I want to bring in more digital marketing registrations. Me speaking about it, myself speaking about it, and posting it on the own channel may not get much traction. So, this value posted on some other channel which sounds like other people are suggesting it, other people are recommending it. See, that's what most of the Instagram and YouTube influencers are doing now. They are endorsing or recommending other products or services as if they're all used by them. So they make up a video. This food vloggers you must have seen, right? They go to a restaurant. See, they are not doing it simply just like that. They are paid. That's why they go to the restaurant. They start taking the photos. They start taking the videos, and they say, "I loved it. I liked it. This is super. This is very good." See, now the same restaurant owner cannot do the same thing on their own page. That will have no value. It's like self promotion or self double. Self promotion will have no value, and now when the same information comes from the other person. So, for example, if I speak about myself, that will have no value or no much value. But the moment it comes from all of your mouths to a big crowd, that will have very good value, right? So, other channels are referring or endorsing, but basically they would sound like the information, like the information kind of videos is not needed, just they would sound like information. See, these are the most usual common approaches followed in selling the product or service. Is there anything else that you have observed and you think that falls into a category outside of this?
Practically showing like how to work on particular application or something.
Practically showing how
Means
to.
like yeah, like I've observed in some most of the videos, like they'll be showing how to use the particular app or the website, like
Hmm, hmm. How to use the particular app or website. That's what we
yeah,
told it,
like
right?
Canvas, like they'll be showing more of like than the video, like they'll be showing the
Tips.
application. Yeah.
No, no. See, here I told you a video which can be a tip, a video can be anything, but tactically a selling element is incorporated. So the tactical thing, this is what the tactical thing is. Tactically, it's incorporated. Or would you please give some examples so that we'll create a new category or segment for the same? Any examples? We'll anyways discuss with the some sample videos as well for each of this. But definitely you all will be able to relate with all this, right? Whatever we have spoken. So the problem is never ever do a promotional video and expect your channel growing, or never ever do a promotional video and expect organically it getting sales for you. It has to be a complete promo and it has to be promoted always. Or it has to be spoken on other channels. This way or this way. These are the other two approaches. And this one also should sound like information on other channels. Okay, so we have understood the different purposes and how to achieve those purposes today. Correct? Correct. Any questions up to here? Anywhere? So video marketing, so where all it can be marketed, we did not bring in, so sorry, here, appropriate traction and engagement. I should call it as optimization. Search engine, we have covered those topics, the CTR, all these things. Optimizing it for the search engines, also to show up on video engines. Optimize to show it up on search engines such as Google and Google Video Search or YouTube Search or respective platform search basically. Respective platform search. Okay. So now there is something called as influencer marketing. So first, even before that, so is it all clear to all of you up to here, whatever we have discussed today? Video marketing, in video marketing, defining the goals or purpose, understanding the target audience. You all now know how to understand the target audience. How do we define the purposes? You all know. Steps to be followed in growing the channel and having good engagement, right? So it's all basically about the content and do's and don'ts, right? So and how do we sell the product or service? Through videos, right? So this is the basic understanding even before you plan growing any channel, or even before you plan any videos, or even before you onboard any influencers in promoting your, so especially about this one and completely promo videos, the influencers can do it for you. So all these three things usually will be done on various other platforms, not on your own videos, not on your own channel or pages. Own channel or pages, it will be a completely promo video. You will be having it. If you try to do the same thing on your channel, nobody will trust. Always other people speaking for you will help. Okay. So we'll be learning. So from the coming classes, we'll be learning like these videos which we have produced. How do we optimize, or where all do we publish? So for example, YouTube. So I am not sure if we have discussed about the studio or YouTube studio. Have we discussed YouTube studio?
No.
No, right? So we can discuss. We'll be discussing about the YouTube studio, and then we'll be discussing about influencer
It's
marketing.
about how to edit and upload, right?
How to edit,
Yeah,
upload analytics over there, the metrics.
yeah, it's shown to us.
Okay, then we don't have to cover that. So usually that all comes under this video marketing. So basically we haven't implemented anything now. See, for example, while we were launching the Google Ads, we have seen how to launch the ad for the video, right? So that is the part of video marketing. So that has to be segregated under video marketing. So since you all already know how to launch a video campaign on Google Ads, we don't have to. Same way the campaign can be launched on Facebook, Instagram, or any other platform, the video campaign. So your main goal is to promote that video. It shows promoted. And the other important thing is how to identify the influencers, what kind of metrics matter the most if you have to shortlist the influencers to promote your business. So how do we bargain the influencers? How do we find the influencers? And what kind of metrics do we have to consider to shortlist or finalize or do business with the influencers? I mean, like to get them promote your products or services. So these things will cover the influencer marketing part as well, which we can discuss in the coming classes. Okay.
What about WhatsApp marketing?
So WhatsApp marketing, you will be using. See, WhatsApp marketing is simple. I'll tell you. See, for most of the marketing, there are two components. One is defining the marketing part. That is like defining what kind of messages has to be sent, how to write the messages. Second component is tool part, configuring your numbers with the tools and sending the messages through those automation. There are automatically automated tools or platforms where the WhatsApp tool is not covered in this syllabus. But let me see if I could bring in and make that part of the syllabus. As of now, we are not using any WhatsApp, so that's pretty simple. It's something like uh, you using your email. That's how the WhatsApp marketing tools work. But let's see if we could bring in that and make part of the syllabus. I may have to sign up for one of the WhatsApp tools. There are n number of tools in the market. So just there is nothing in the WhatsApp marketing. You have to get a subscription, paying 700, 500, or 1000 or whatever the platform fee for month, and you will have options to upload the contacts, or the contacts will be accessible whichever is saved on your mobile phone or the number whatsoever, and you will have options to send the messages, write the messages and schedule sending. That's what will happen with the WhatsApp marketing. It's like same like social media publishing. So social media publishing platforms, you write, you upload an image, you update a text, and you push it on send, or you can schedule it to be sent for after some time. So but then that gets pushed to your social media wall. Okay. So on Messenger, if you have to LinkedIn campaigns, it's something like that. LinkedIn Messenger, you can send messages to the people. For that, you will be launching a campaign, and that you will be picking that has to be shown on the messenger, automatically shows or it sends only on the messenger. So how you write ad copies, same way for WhatsApp, you have to first define what has to be sent to the customer, and you have to understand tool, how to push it through the tool to people, how to upload the contacts to the tool. Okay. So I'll try, we'll see if I could get that. Okay. So we have never done WhatsApp marketing to any business till now, right? Hence, that's not even part of the marketing syllabus here. Okay. Anything else? Anybody? So in tomorrow's class, we'll discuss the influencer marketing, and mostly we'll try to close the influencer marketing. So once done with the influencer marketing, we'll then cover the marketing platforms, marketplaces, and post that the leftover things. They all may not take much time. Okay.
Okay.
Can we wind it up for
Okay.
today? Anybody still has
Yeah.
any questions? Need clarity on anything?
No.
Okay. Okay, see you then. We'll connect back again. Bye.